firefighter. In this circumstance, he's going into a smoke-filled environment, and he done the 3 L's, life, layout, location, and he still can't see due to smoke and just being dark in there. So what we're going to do is a 15-second pan, no more of the layout of the kitchen. We're both looking at it. We see a bedroom there or a room past that with an open door. And then that gives the layout right there. Now we did not show the bathroom, which we know is there, but that's the furthest from the fire and we know. So we're not going to concern ourselves with that because that could be searched later on. It's not near the seat of the fire, which in this situation is going to be at the front door of the fire station. So now he's gonna advance on just like we trained to do, and I'm gonna get into my backup firefighter position and feed hose. When he gets to the corner, just like he's trained to do, he's gonna yell left turn 30 feet or whatever he said. Left turn. So then I'm gonna come up and get to that pinch point. Have him hold, and he should see red, and if he sees the fire, there's no need for me to do the tick again, because he knows the fire is right there. And just like the article said, there's no need for us to show fire when there's already fire showing. So there's fire there that he's seeing, so I'm going to go ahead and let him move up. And then while he's doing that, and I know this is a bedroom right here, so I'm going to go ahead and isolate it. And then come back. Come back to the line and feed hose. So now he's going to extinguish the fire. Go ahead and extinguish the fire. So now we got knockdown on the fire, and I'm going to come up to him. Because we've been trained, we got to search closest to the fire out. So now I'm going to call for the 3rd firefighter to come up to command. So my firefighter is going to come up. And he's going to stay on the hand line because that's our safety. That's our safety line, right? So as long as we can, we're going to keep the firefighter on the hand line. So now we're both down. And just so you can include him in too, because he might need to see what's going on and beyond. So I'm showing them both a layout of the room. So now, my 3rd firefighter is going to come up, search the room. So go up. You got to kind of lay out. He knows there's a table here, so he can do it faster because he's not totally blind. He knows there's a table there. He knows there's an entryway into there. He knows there's furniture in here from looking through the tick. It's not gonna. He doesn't know that there's not a victim on the other side of the chair because the tick did not show. He still has to search it, but it aids the search because he knows, in a blacked out situation, where the furniture's at. And at this point, I could be searching this room also, assisting, or standing by and helping the firefighter advance, on up. So at this point, this area has been searched, and we've looked at the tick very little, but we've used it as a tool just for the layout and small amounts of use. It's easy for us to get stuck in tick land, as you call it, and you have to depend on it to make your movements throughout the structure. Use it, get an idea of what you're doing, and then put it down. So now that we got the fire out, and we know we got a good knock on it, he can stay back here, or he can come back with us. So we know that there's a bedroom back here, and we have unknown persons in here. So I'm gonna have the firefighter back up, and then we're gonna go search at it. So we're gonna back up. And now we're gonna do, that door was open upon entry, upon coming through here, so we know it's smoky in there, right? So we can do a VES style search even though we're not coming in through a ladder. So what's that mean? You're gonna go in there,
isolate the door, open a window.
open a window. But before the entry, we're going to use that tick again as we're shown. So you're going to go in and search that. But before you go in, hold on, back up, back up. So we're going to get that door open. And I might even give it to you since it's a doorway. And then you can do a quick scan, left or right, all the way through. You know where your beds are. What else are you looking for? And what's going to be right across from the door in the bedroom?
Window.
A window. So you know where that's at. You know where the beds are. You know where the end tables are. So now you can go in and search, isolate, open your window, and then do your search. And then my job right now would be to go back to the firefighter and work with him. I'll need to stay in the neighborhood of this door right here and not go too far. So either through radio or maybe he has a radio malfunction, he finds a victim, I can hear him, yell for me. And then go in there and assist him with the victim removal. Or we can sit here and protect the environment and wait for him to finish.